The Atlanta Hawks showed their grit and resilience on Friday night, edging out the Los Angeles Lakers in a pulsating 134-132 overtime thriller to secure their sixth straight win. Trae Young once again rose to the occasion, sinking the decisive three-pointer with just 7.4 seconds left in the extra period, sending the home crowd into raptures and pushing Atlanta's win streak to its longest in nearly 2 years. The game was a showcase of offensive firepower, with both teams locked in a seesaw battle that saw the lead change hands multiple times. Despite the Lakers' struggles this season, LeBron James and Anthony Davis put on a masterclass, combining for 77 points to keep their team in the fight until the very last second. James, who finished with 39 points, displayed his trademark dominance, hitting key shots throughout the night, while Davis, adding 38 points, was a force in the paint on both ends of the floor. However, their efforts were undone by critical late-game mistakes and an inability to capitalize on key opportunities. For the Hawks, it was a total team effort. Trae Young, despite some shooting struggles early in the game, stepped up when it mattered most, finishing with 31 points and the shot that ultimately decided the contest. DeAndre Hunter had a standout performance, scoring 26 points, while Bogdan Bogdanović provided a spark off the bench with 20. Atlanta's depth was a decisive factor, as their bench outscored the Lakers' reserves by a staggering 65-17, giving the Hawks the edge they needed in such a tightly contested game. The fourth quarter was filled with drama and tension. With the score tied at 119, the Hawks had a chance to win it in regulation. Trae Young attempted a three-pointer, but it was emphatically blocked by Max Christie. In the ensuing scramble for the ball, James collided with Davis as they both lunged for possession, leaving James clutching his knee in pain. Though the 39-year-old superstar had to leave the court briefly, he returned for overtime, determined to lead his team to victory. His resilience was emblematic of the Lakers' fight on the night, but it wasn't enough to overcome Atlanta's balanced attack. Overtime proved to be just as thrilling as regulation. The teams traded blows, with neither side able to pull away until the closing moments. Dyson Daniels emerged as an unlikely hero for Atlanta with two critical defensive plays. First, he stole the ball in a high-pressure situation, though the Hawks couldn't convert the opportunity into points. Moments later, Daniels tied up Anthony Davis for a jump ball, disrupting the Lakers' rhythm. While Davis won the tip, a miscommunication between James and DeAndre Hunter led to the ball going out of bounds, handing possession back to Atlanta. That sequence set up Young's game-winning shot, a deep, ice-cold three-pointer that left the Lakers stunned. The Lakers had one last chance to save the game. With time running out, the ball was in James' hands, as it so often is in clutch moments. But his long-range three-point attempt missed the mark, hitting the front rim and bouncing out as the buzzer sounded. For Los Angeles, it was another heartbreaking loss in what has become a troubling stretch. They have now lost 3 in a row and 7 of their last 9, with questions mounting about their depth and ability to close out games. The Hawks, on the other hand, continue to ride high on their recent surge. This 6-game winning streak is their longest since January 2022, and it has been fueled by a combination of improved defense, contributions from their role players, and the leadership of Trae Young. Under coach Quin Snyder, Atlanta looks like a team that is beginning to figure things out, with their balanced scoring and timely stops proving crucial in this game and throughout their winning run. For the Lakers, the loss exposed lingering issues beyond the brilliance of James and Davis. While their 2 stars were magnificent, the rest of the team contributed little, with the bench scoring just 17 points. The lack of support has been a recurring theme for Los Angeles this season, leaving them vulnerable when their stars aren't flawless. While this game showed more fight than their 2 previous blowout losses, it still highlighted a team that struggles to execute in high-pressure moments. Looking ahead, the Lakers will return to Los Angeles to host the Portland Trail Blazers on Sunday night, hoping to right the ship and end their slide. Meanwhile, the Hawks will face a formidable challenge when they host the reigning NBA champion Denver Nuggets. With their confidence sky high and momentum firmly on their side, Atlanta will look to make it 7 wins in a row and further establish themselves as one of the league's hottest teams.